Well, guys, how big the game will be if Nasdaq enters into cryptocurrency trading. Yesterday, we heard about the Gemini partnership with Nasdaq. Today, we heard about the Nasdaq CEO saying that they might open the trading platform on Nasdaq. That's going to be huge. We're also going to talk about a new kind of business that has opened up in Russia. So, if you're in Russia and if you're involved into cryptocurrency trading and you don't want to go to the exchanges, maybe you want to sell or buy cryptocurrency, like meeting somebody, there are n number of frauds which are happening. So there is a new business model altogether. There is this agency which will provide you security while you are going ahead to do with the trade. Weird, isn't it? And also going to talk about a lot of news in terms of adoption. For example, South Korea has planned and how they are going to make the cryptocurrency adoption mainstream. So how South Korea is largest exchange is planning to allow millions to use cryptocurrencies there. The Philippines government has allowed country's first crypto businesses, and something happened in Chile. So Chile's banks had stopped the cryptocurrency exchanges to provide services, just like it has happened in India. And the exchanges actually sued all the banks, and the banks had to reopen their services to the banks, to the exchanges once again, and a couple of other news. So welcome back. If you're new, subscribe, hit that like if you do enjoy the content. Let's start with the coin market. None of this is a financial or investment advice, just my personal opinion. So the market is down a little bit, not a lot. It's down by $300 at least. Yesterday it went to 9,500, I guess. So that rate's down almost by $400. I don't see any reason why it happened. If you know any, let me know in the comment box below. But again, there are some times when there is no reason. It's just the market behavior. Now, let's start with this news, which is very interesting. So it says security firms offer protection for cryptocurrency trading in Moscow. Now, this is very funny. And the reason this is funny is that only is because of the criminal activities which has been taking place in Russia. So what are the kind of criminal activities is basically stealing of your cryptocurrency. So it says the criminal statistics in Russia are full of similar cases. Most of these crimes have been committed during crypto to fiat exchange deals on the street. So there are people who are trying to exchange their crypto to fiat and fiat to crypto, and this is when many people have got these attacks from this group of people attacking them and stealing their cryptocurrencies or maybe their fiat currencies. So there is this agency which has been formed, which will charge you like $15 per hour. So let's say if you're going for a transactions and you have like $2,000 or maybe $10,000 that you want to exchange, and you are afraid to go all by own because you know there are attackers around who are going to steal your funds. So hire this agency which will charge you like $15 per hour. So maybe you want to take him for 2 hours, like $30, pay him, and they will ensure that nobody really attacks the person who is going to exchange cryptocurrency. This is weird, pretty weird. I mean, this is something that you wouldn't want in cryptocurrency, right? And one of the reasons this is a private agency which is offering this services. So you can see this guy here standing with the standing with the mic. So one of the reasons these services have emerged is because the cryptocurrencies in Russia are still not regulated. So of course there is no protection from government as yet. And so that is why these private agencies are coming up. Interesting news from Nasdaq. So Nasdaq CEO seems to be a very young and pretty lady. So she says that we are open to becoming a crypto trading platform when market matures, not right now when the market matures. So which is a very good signal for at least everyone who is involved in the cryptocurrency that there is something big coming up in the future. And congratulations to you all who are involved into this beautiful space, enjoying it every day. The CEO of Nasdaq said that the stock market could become a platform for trading cryptocurrency in the future if the market becomes more regulated. CNBC's Squawk Box reported. So the name of the CEO is Adena Friedman, says during an interview that certainly Nasdaq would be considering becoming a crypto exchange over time. Friedman believes that the cryptocurrencies will continue to persist, and once that kind of institutional regulations are set in, according to Friedman, Nasdaq can say. So basically they are waiting for some kind of regulations from the governments, and also a little kind of maturity as well, and before they can start cryptocurrency trading, just like they are trading all the stock there at Nasdaq. So that's a good news. Congratulations to everyone. It's amazing to see this news. And also this is coming after the partnerships with Gemini. That Gemini is going to use their smart market surveillance, which we spoke yesterday on the live, that this is basically to ensure that there is no market manipulation happening on Gemini. So I'm excited about that. How South Korea's largest exchange is planning to allow millions to use cryptocurrencies. So some of the examples of how they plan to make it mainstream is by setting up more kiosks, ATMs, and major integration. So one of the pictures that I found is very interesting, which I want to show you here, is Roger Way standing with his Bitcoin cash machine outside this food. It's a food ticket vending machine in Korea. Is accepting Bitcoin Cash thanks to Bithumb official. So basically the basic job of cryptocurrencies is what? Is basically changing the fiat to the crypto and crypto to fiat, right? So with the help of this kiosk being set up outside the this food restaurant, now all of a sudden people can actually pay the restaurant in cryptocurrencies, or or maybe they can. Yeah, that's what exactly. I don't think this is going to be a crypto to fiat buy, but this is more of a vending machine. So basically this is a payment. So people can make the payment using this vending machine. So there are many plans that they have. I think they are also trying to be something like Japan. So this says Bithumb is currently in talks with variety of large businesses to ensure users can utilize cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum anywhere with ease, just like Japan. They also partnered with one of the biggest e-commerce platform called V Market Price, the biggest and local hotel booking platform, right? So they are actually partnering up with almost every big business model there. So for example, if you're, let's say, taking a case of India, so maybe they're partnering up with the Jio, they're partnering up with Reliance, they're partnering up with many, all those Amazon or Flipkart and things like that, whoever are the, just an example, right? So all the big merchants in South Korea, people can pay them for their services in cryptocurrency. That's amazing. Philippines government has allowed country's first crypto business. If you see now, Philippines stands at the same point where India stands in terms of many economic factors. Now, Philippines turns out to be smarter than India. So he says that they have allowed we are about to license about 10 platforms for cryptocurrency exchange. They are Japanese, Hong Kong, Malaysians, Koreans. They can go into cryptocurrency mining, initial coin offering, or they can go into exchange. The companies will reportedly be the first blockchain and crypto related firms to legally operate in the Philippines after the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority, CISA, established a fintech hub with the goal of creating Asian Silicon Valley. I thought Bangalore was a Silicon Valley for us, but unfortunately it's not. Let's move on to the next news. So Chilean anti-monopoly court orders banks to reopen crypto exchanges. What does that mean? So it's a similar thing that happened in Chile. These bankers came together and asked they stopped giving any service to the cryptocurrency exchanges. And one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchange that turns out in Chile is called Buddha. Or is it Buddha? It's Buddha. Major Chilean cryptocurrency exchange Buddha has persuaded a court to order reopening of its accounts at two major Chilean banks, Bloomberg reported. So basically, Buddha was one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in Chile. So all these banks decided that they will not provide banking services to all these cryptocurrency exchanges. That is something that is happening in India. And these exchanges actually went to the court, again similar to India. And then what happened is that Chile's anti-monopoly court published the ruling on its website, ordering State Bank of Banco del Estado de Chile and Itaú, what a difficult name to pronounce, to reopen Buddha's accounts while the exchange lawsuit continues against 10 banks. So they have sued about 10 banks there. How on the earth can you not provide us banking services? And they had a very, very valid reason. So here it says, and this is very interesting. So group of exchanges in Chile filed a legal action against the bank's decision to shut down their accounts. Buddha, Orionx, and crypto markets say that the banking system has taken unilateral action in Chile that is killing the entire industry. Here it says that Chile is showing its B. We're not going to read that. There has not been one regulator, legislator, or government official saying that cryptocurrencies are not legal. It was the decision of a very powerful sector of the economy, which is none other than the banking industry. So it's a banking industry just coming together and taking the decision against Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Wow. But they failed to do so, guys, because the court asked them to reopen. Unfortunately for banks. This is another news. So we heard the news from Nasdaq CEO that they're going to trade cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin sometime in future. We also heard about the news from Korea, how the Bitum exchange is trying to make cryptocurrency mainstream. And then you also heard about Philippines opening up 10 cryptocurrency exchanges. You heard about Chilean court asking the banks to support cryptocurrency exchanges. Now let's go to Germany. So Germany's Securities Trading Bank reportedly becomes the first in the country to trade crypto. This is the first bank in Germany which will allow cryptocurrency trading as well. So VPE, I'm not going to read the bank, a German security trading bank has partnered with Berlin-based technology company Solaris Bank to launch a cryptocurrency trading service for institutional investors, according to a VPE press. So it's only for the institutional investors and the professional clients. It may not be for the individual, but still, it's a very big news. It's a very big news. It says cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and others have become a promising asset class in the recent years to date. Today, trading digital tokens has been restricted to crypto exchanges only. There have been not a single bank which has been trading cryptocurrency. But now, we are pleased to be the first German bank to offer our customer cryptocurrency trading services. How amazing is that, guys? How amazing is that? By the way, we also read about spoke about the news which Barclays was actually conducting a survey with their customers, asking that, excuse me, would you like to trade cryptocurrencies with Barclays? Guess what the answer is going to be? Most of the people are going to say, yes, of course, we are ready. Please open it up for us. That's amazing. So this was the news yesterday. So it seems like there was some bug. So there was a batch overflow bug with the ERC smart contract, with the Ethereum smart contracts. So most of the exchanges actually suspended their ERC20 tokens. So I'm not sure whether we would have tried selling some ERC20 tokens. Doesn't matter which ERC20 token is, maybe yours or whatever. It won't allow you. It was suspended because of some bug, but hopefully it is resolved right now. But these are the kind of updates that you should really be aware of, right? We all should be aware of, because the space is very dynamic. There are so many things happening to this space every day. It's really important to keep ourselves updated every minute and every hour, and that's the whole purpose of this channel, guys, and me, right? So thank you so much for watching. Hit the like. Let me know your opinion about what do you think Nasdaq CEOs opening a trading exchange. What do you think about Philippines allowing 10 cryptocurrency exchange? What do you think about Chilean banks getting order from the courts to provide services to the cryptocurrency exchange? And what do you think about this German bank, which has become the first bank ever to open a cryptocurrency exchange? Leave your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.